So we're into the last 30 seconds of added time. Evans with a great ball down the right. Is it just too much on it? And appropriately, it's one of those three excellent centre-backs, Brunt, getting across the header out of play. Throw taken quickly. Evans again, swinging it towards the penalty spot. Too much on that. Will it go for the throw, or can Husbands keep it in? And not quite, to the delight of the fans. Throw by the corner flag to Wrexham.
Well, I don't know why Dobson didn't keep it in the corner there. I don't know what he's thinking putting it into the box. We could have been done and dusted in that corner for the next 2 minutes, but instead he gives it away and we're under pressure with putting balls in our box. But thankfully it's overhit and goes out for the throw.
Cleworth is taking an eternity over this, quite rightly. He throws it down the line. Ref isn't looking to blow his whistle. So we're into time added at the end of the 5 added minutes. Rathbone in his own half, good header. James just hooks it away. Husbands nods it back in. Blackpool scrapping for it. Good strength by Fletcher. Shoulder to shoulder, he wins the throw in. And the ref blows the final whistle. And the delight in the fans. That was a Boxing Day epic. And Wrexham get a rare victory, only our 4th ever, against Blackpool. A Blackpool side who came here and showed quality, defended well, but ultimately Stephen Fletcher was the difference with his penalty.
Yeah, really good game of football. I really enjoyed that one today. I thought, as it got a bit closer to the end of the game, you're thinking, I hope it's not like Bristol where we put in that really good performance again, almost dominated that second half, I thought, and it just felt like it wasn't going to come. But then get that penalty, I'll have to watch it back. I'm not sure on it if it's definitely not a clear-cut one, but brilliant. That's what you have to do when you're near the top of the table, grind out them results, when you think it's not going to come. And brilliant. I think, headline today is probably Paul Mullin, but I thought every player today really worked their socks off and really well-deserved 3 points.
Yeah, really good League One game for me. 2 good teams, well-organised Blackpool, but Wrexham dominant in that second half. I thought they were on top majority of that and should have maybe been a little bit further out, but not, again, really clinical with chances that came their way. They were few and far between, but you take the win. And the bit of magic, Mullin back on the score sheet. Brilliant goal first half. And then second half, just couldn't find that killer pass or that killer finish until we get maybe a little bit of luck, which was the difference between the teams, and Fletcher taking and scoring.
Yeah, absolutely. Fortunate penalty perhaps, but Wrexham responded well to going behind early on. Andy and Mia now are going down to do their pitch side analysis on Wrexham's YouTube channel, so go down and follow them as they chat about the game with Chris Malaband. But Wrexham, well, a big win, as Mia said, the sort of win that you need to be getting if you're going to compete for promotion. Wrexham going behind early on, Fletcher scoring off a terrific cross on the left-hand side, and a game played in really thick fog at times. It was hard to see that goal, to be honest, from this side of the pitch. But Wrexham responded well, got a fabulous equaliser. It was worth the wait to see Paul Mullin's final goal back after that drought of his, launching in a brilliant lob. Well, I say lob, of the ball dropped, launching it over the keeper superbly to get the score level. And then, well, drama at the end. Did Fletcher foul his man going into the box? Was the referee influenced perhaps by the fact that a couple of minutes earlier he'd rather harshly penalised Mo Fall in the penalty area for a challenge on the centre-back? Well, he got past Pennington and then hit a fierce shot towards goal, which certainly hit Casey. His arm was right up in the air. Whether it hit that arm or his body, though, well, hard to tell from the replays. But the penalty given, and Fletcher coolly slotted it, sending Tyra the long way. And Wrexham beat Blackpool, a sentence we've rarely been able to say. Terrific performance from front to back. Howard with a brilliant save near the end of the first half. Wrexham's back three really aggressive and did ever so well. The wing backs worked hard. It was hard for them against the 4-4-2. McLean in particular allowed a bit of space, was able to deliver. Barnett as well. Excellent 90 minutes graft by him. The midfield was impressive, and Wrexham in the second half with those three players doing so well really controlled matters. And up front, Mullin and Palmer. Palmer caused so many problems with the centre-backs. And then when Fletcher came on, of course, he put in the winning role. An excellent win for Wrexham, a hugely enjoyable game on a cold, foggy day. And Wrexham with a massive 3 points. It's been a pleasure for us to bring the game to you with the final score of Wrexham 2, Blackpool 1. We've been Mark Griffiths, Mia Roberts and Andy Morrell from Wrexham AFC.